Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. Today, I am back with more no-contact success stories. It's been a while. You guys are slacking. You're not submitting your no-contact success stories. So if you've gotten your ex back, be sure to contact me at my website, theartoflove.net, and let me know so I can include you in the next video. So before I read these, I want to remind you to be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And while you're at it, tap the bell icon to make sure that you are notified when a new video is up. So I'm going to start with a wonderful comment left by someone on YouTube. They're anonymous. And I've read some great comments that people have posted. Very insightful, very aware, very intelligent. So I really appreciate you guys contributing in the comments. Okay, I think this is going to give everyone a lot of hope and optimism. Listen to this. He's going to make it sound like being broken up with is the best thing in the world. Here it goes. When an ex breaks up with you and the no contact period that follows, it's your opportunity to improve what you have. When the ex finally calls you, that's your opportunity to set boundaries and standards. And if the ex agrees to abide by your new standards in return for your love and passion, you win. If they don't agree to it and turn you loose to find the next lover, you still win. If you find someone new during the no contact period, you win. If the ex becomes reattracted to you because of your newfound attitude that you cultivated during the no contact period, you still win. Got it? The only way you lose during a breakup is by getting the ex back through begging. It's okay to want them back. It's okay to wait a minute. It's okay to cry in private over a towel. This is why I was getting messed up, because I knew this line was coming. Okay. Cry into a towel. Why are you crying into a towel? That kind of makes me laugh. I haven't heard of anyone crying into a towel. Okay, it's okay to post stuff like this on channels that you know your ex doesn't have your ID anonymous. Get that stuff out of your system. It'll help you pull them back in later. And whatever. On and on they went. Okay, so that is really very insightful and so true. It makes you think, hey, wow, no matter what happens, I win. And that's ultimately what we want. Okay, so let me start on these success stories. Hello, Lucia. I just want to say that my ex contacted me after 1 full year. Wow, that's a long time. Yes, he contacted me through text, apologizing and updating me with pics of his life. He sent a long apology. It's been 1 full year. I was way past no contact. Exes do come back even after 1 full year. No contact at all does work. There you go. Okay, the next one. Lucia knows what she's doing. I did 60 days no contact hardcore twice until I got it right. Followed her smart advice to the letter and got my ex back. We are together now for months, happier than ever, and valuing one another more than ever. He had supposedly moved on to another. Took 8 patient months to succeed, but it truly paid off. So don't do this unless you really love someone, because you will very likely get them back. So as you can see, no contact is not a sprint. One took a year, one took 8 months. That's long. A lot of times you do hear from them a lot sooner, but in these cases, it took a while. And actually in the next one too that I'm about to read. All right, so this is from a guy for all the people out there saying, you can't get a girl back with no contact. Well, here we go. Okay, so he goes, she contacted me 1 month after our breakup with happy birthday. I said, thanks. A week later, she contacted me again, asked if I'm able to ask how you are. Stupidly, I said, I don't know what to say, but I'm okay, and throwing myself into my work. Poof, she was gone. 3 weeks later, I get, hi, sweets. Sweets? Who uses that term? Thinking of you and just wanted to see how you're doing. I ignored this and didn't reply because of your advice, Lucia. No falling for any more crumbs. Yeah. Now nothing more 3 weeks later. Pretty sure she has a new man in her life. All right, then he goes, full contact in no place. I nearly broke and sent a letter. Ah! Last week, but didn't. Do not send a letter unless you talk to me first, because I know what you're going to put in that letter. It's going to be totally the wrong thing, so don't even try it. I know she plays games. As we approach month 3, I'm pretty broken up after a 5-year relationship, but I'll stick this out. No contact means no contact. Just can't help wondering if she'll ever pop back up again. I have no hope and pretty sure she has moved on. And then he continues with, she did pop up again 12 weeks later and sent me way more than crumbs. She loves me. I'm constantly in her thoughts and on her mind. She isn't over me or us, and guess what? We met and we're back together for 1 month so far. She even ditched the rebound. Lot to be said for following your advice, sweetheart. Couldn't be happier. All right, another satisfied customer. All right, this one got their ex back a little quicker. I wanted to come back here and say, it worked. We had no contact for 2 weeks, and she contacted me begging to come see her. She told me she was miserable and missed me every day and still loved me. We're talking now and taking it slow with getting back together. Again, this is another guy getting his ex back for all you non-believers. This may have been a fake breakup because, 2 weeks is pretty quick to get someone back. All right, and I have one last one. A few weeks ago, I heard your advice on reaching out on a birthday, and I didn't because you pointed out that them breaking your heart doesn't stop you from wanting them back, so there's nothing wrong with being mean now, even though I felt a little guilty and not doing it since he had celebrated me so well during our relationship when it had been my birthday. Yeah, but now you're not in a relationship, so it doesn't matter what he did in the relationship. It's over. So you don't have to feel guilty about saying happy birthday. She continues, I didn't. Later that week, he reached out to me. I think he was waiting for his birthday to see if I would reach out. Ha ha. Exactly. That's why I say don't reach out on their birthday. And when I didn't, he gave up on his strategy. We have talked several times since then, and I still haven't mentioned it, even though he has hinted at it. At this point, I would like to see if things work out, but I'm glad that I ignored all his random texts and never reached out to him, not only because he eventually was forced out of his hiding shell, but because he knows I mean business, so he better not try to get me to succumb to anything with a breakup. Exactly. And that is, I got to copy that and talk about it in another video. Wish I had known these tactics all my life. I've come to think that many men use breakups to break you. Well, in all fairness, women too. And it's really more about power than anything, absolutely. Going no contact wipes that strategy out at the knees, and the wonderful thing is you can't be blamed for quote-unquote doing anything. That's right. You're not doing anything. They broke up with you, so you're just moving along with your life. What can they accuse you of? Well, I broke up with you. You didn't contact me. Yeah, because you broke up with me? That's usually how it goes. And finally she says, it exposes them, not you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly. Wonderful breakup stories. I love it. So if you have a breakup story, please submit it at my website, theartoflove.net, where you can also get coaching from me if you would like help getting your ex back, and then you too can be a success story. So comment below and let me know what you think of these success stories. And if you're listening on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe and share. If you're listening on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.